Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm joined by Ken of Reliable Drain. Ken, how are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So in this video, we are going to be talking about block wall replacements. So my first question for you, when do I know when my wall needs to be replaced?
When it falls in and it's laying on the floor. No, that doesn't happen that does not happen very often, so don't nobody get scared about that. We've got a couple other segments out there, but you can see it when the wall is bowing or the wall is starting to crack. I mean, that's when you really need to start paying attention to the walls. You let it go too long and you get big cracks and you get big bows, and then it definitely needs to be replaced. General rule of thumb, though, the easiest thing I could tell somebody to look for is the bottom course, the course that's closest to the concrete. If that course has shifted, meaning the wall has shifted inward towards the basement, that's when that wall has to be replaced. There's really no saving it once the bottom course shifts.
Okay, and what's causing this? Why would I need that replacement? Why is the wall bowing?
More than not, about 90% of the time, it's always going to be soil pressure problems outside the house. There's a few other things that can cause it. Porches that have settled, big concrete pads that have settled against a wall. A lot of people say, well, I have a tree and that's what's pushing my wall in. That very rarely will ever push a wall in. The tree is going to take the least resistant path, which is the ground, not the concrete or the block. But there's a few things that can cause it. Normally it's soil pressure though.
Okay. So my last question then is, how long should a wall last? So if I get it replaced and it's brand new, how long am I looking at that for?
Forever.
Okay.
If it's done properly, if it has the proper pressures against the wall, it should last forever. I mean, it can crack. All walls can crack. We live in a climate region, so we have summer and winter. We have we expand and contract both here. So you can see normal movement of a wall just from the elements, but it doesn't really create enough problem that you would have to replace a wall. So my answer to that would be, if it's done properly, it'll outlast you or me.
Okay, wonderful. So at that point, if you do have anything like that cracking, that would be a much simpler fix then, that you guys could
much simpler.
Fix that. Okay.
Oh, much simpler, much cheaper. That when you have bowed walls and cracked walls before they've shifted, that is the time to fix them, because you're going to save tons of money, lots and lots of money.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for telling us a little bit more about that. And if that's something that you're experiencing, you heard Ken say it can save you a lot of money to look into that now before it gets too late and then it becomes a bigger project. So make sure that you're reaching out to Reliable Drain. If you're having these issues, you can give them a call up at the number on the screen, or you can visit them online at reliabledrain.com. And don't forget, they are your one-stop shop. Ken will be able to help you with his team and get all of your problems repaired. So thanks again, Ken.
And estimates are free. Have a good day.